Live. Welcome, everyone. Good to have you here. Let me know if you can hear my voice. Let me know if you can see the screen. I'm going to go ahead and go full screen here as well so you can see it nice and proper. I'm going to open up the chat box. Let's see. I see Carlos. I see Ed. I see Jock. Guys, we have something revolutionary, and revolutionary might even be an understatement. This will do all the selling for you 24/7 around the clock while you sit back and relax. It will convert your leads, literally attract your leads in the first place. I can't wait to show it to you. It is phenomenal what AI is capable of today. I've never seen this before until the entire team of Dr. Media and Tools showed it to me, and I've been hooked on it ever since. I believe this is the one thing that everyone absolutely needs. You're going to see it right here live. Let me know in the chat box once again if you can see and hear my voice. Good to have you here, Brian. Awesome. Alan's here. Sven from Sweden. Good to have you. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. This brand new AI creates high converting presentations that sell your offers on autopilot. And I'm going to prove and show to you here live that even beginners are making over $300 per day using this. Now, what you're about to access is something that businesses are going to beg you for to install. And I'm going to prove it to you. We've run tests with this, case studies, beta groups, and it is crushing it left, right, and center. You can see right here, great. Kindly send me an email. I'm going to send you the script. Take a look at it, and then we can proceed to the payment. Amber saying we need this. Please message us. Can you please, can you do it for 7K? What are the payment methods? I mean, businesses need this more than ever because they've never seen anything like it, and it's going to automate all of the selling for them. Now, we're going to talk all about that because once you have this, it literally generates leads and sales every single day without you even being on your laptop. It's like having a 24/7 salesperson generating you traffic and turning them into buyers and clients non-stop. So I hope you're excited that you're here. Let me know if you are excited. Now, what's important to understand is what most online businesses struggle with right now, because that has a lot to do with what you're going to see here today. And actually, since we're live, I'd love for you to let me know in the chat if you struggle with this as well, right? Because we're going to solve these problems for you. One of them is a lot of people have great offers. I've seen people with amazing AI tools, white label access, reseller access, amazing marketing services they can provide, but they have zero inquiries. Nobody's, seeking interest. Nobody's, responding or showing any type of interest. Let me know if this sounds familiar, if this is something that you've noticed within your own offers as well. On top of that, not enough time to sell your offers every single day. Being out there, putting it in front of people, telling them about your offer, making sure they're interested in your offer. This is almost, a full-time thing because it's directly related to your income online. And then on top of that, all of these things, without doing them, you're leaving money on the table. And these are some serious problems. I see lots of yeses coming in. Perfect. Now, with that being said, here's the thing. The problem is your visitors are simply not convinced enough to take action. They're not convinced enough on your product, on your service. I mean, why do you think we do these presentations as well? We need to show you as well, say, hey, here's why this works. Here's how this works. Here's, answer any questions you might have. So you completely have all the clarity you need to understand the problem it solves for you. And success leaves clues. You should be doing the exact same thing. This is how we've done millions of dollars. Now, answer the following question. Have you ever bought a product after watching a presentation? Just give me a quick yes in the chat box if you did. You watch either video presentation or a presentation like this, and you're like, hey, this looks great. I'm going to buy that product, right? I see lots of yeses, Dr. Neil, numerous times. Jock, I see Peter, Ed says too many. I mean, this shows that you're living proof. You're living proof that the vehicle from which you're buying or through which you're buying is one of the most effective and most powerful. Yet when it comes to your business, you don't apply that same vehicle. And that's what we're going to fix here today. Now, having an automated presentation equals online freedom. I currently right now have multiple presentations running in different markets, in different segments, different industries, for different businesses, all making money at the same time. We're going to show you how you can do that too for any offer. Now, on top of that, I'm here today to show you that the only thing standing between you and your goal is having a hyper engaging presentation that sells for you 24/7. I mean, look at this lead list coming in, new lead, new lead, new lead. These are all people that opt in to watch the presentation back to back to back to back. And we're going to show you how to get those people and also how to put the presentation in front of them and how it actually does all this selling for you. After this training, you'll literally be just one presentation away from ongoing qualified leads, daily sales on autopilot, effortless email list building, turning cold traffic into hot buyers. This is one of the key things that is going to do for you, because a lot of people, are stuck with very uninterested leads. Now you'll have raving fans, and on top of that, your first 5-figure month from one single presentation. I mean, you said it before, you've bought numerous times after seeing a presentation, after going through a certain presentation. Now you'll actually be on the receiving end of that, making a presentation work for you in a way you've never seen it before. You'll literally have AI getting you real clients, buyers, and sales on complete autopilot. We're going to demo it here live on today's call. So I'm super excited for it. I hope you are as well. And I'll prove it to you. We have tons of reviews, tons of testimonials. We're going to walk through those, and you'll have a brand new AI that makes it ridiculously easy to land clients with. You literally just click a few buttons. It creates the most mesmerizing, high converting presentation based on 7-figure, 8-figure sales presentations. You're going to see it work for yourself with your own eyes. So the best part about this is you don't need any marketing experience, because the presentation will do all the marketing for you. You never, and mark my words, never have to worry about client or lead or buyer generation again. And you don't have to wait for results. You can have this up and running immediately after this and see the results with your own eyes. So what you're about to witness here, as per usual, isn't just information that we're going to share. It is transformation. We're going to change the way you get results, change the way you make money online by making it more effortless and letting AI and a high quality evergreen sales presentation do all the work for you, selling any of your products and services 24/7, captivating your audience, attracting your audience, and selling your audience. I'm super excited to share this with you. Now, comment yes if you're going to stay until the end to see how this works. As you know, at the beginning, we always do a little bit of a intro to show you, hey, here's what we're going to talk about. And if you like what you've heard so far, like, all right, this is actually super interesting, comment yes. And if you do, you'll get an attendance bonus package, but only if you actually comment yes. So even if you haven't said a word so far, run to the chat box right now. We're actually live here, so make sure you comment yes. The team's here. I see, Dr. Neil, Murray, Jock, Andy, Robert, Stacy, Michael, Gene, Jim, Sven, Carlos, Stefan, Tony, Tim, Marvin, Mark, Carlos. There we go. Ed, Andrew, Andrea, Bruce, Erica, Alan, Harold, Adrian, Tom, Brian. I mean, the list goes on and on. Steve, amazing. Great to have you here. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. And just so you know, you're in good hands here today. The legendary Dr. Mead, engineer Atul Parikh. I mean, what I always say, these are some of the smartest people I have the privilege of knowing. I mean, he's literally a doctor. Do you know how long you have to study to become one, as well as an engineer? I mean, these are some brainiac marketers and super smart business owners that are responsible for countless of success stories. And today is going to be nothing different. So let's dive into the real reason you're here, the 3 secrets that I'll be sharing with you. Number 1 is the automated selling machine. As long as you do not have an automated selling machine doing the work for you, you'll always be behind your laptop, forced trying to get things going. You need an automated selling machine. It's not negotiable. It's not, maybe I'll have it. You need an automated selling machine. We're going to show you the number 1 AI that is responsible right now for taking any business, any person in any niche to a raving fan base of leads that turns into sales. Second of all, instant paying clients. I'm going to show you how anyone that grabs this today instantly generates a consistent side revenue without having to lift a finger. And then if that's not enough, because you're on this webinar, you'll be able to get exclusive access to the hyper intelligent AI that generates daily sales from high converting presentations overnight. So without further ado, let's dive right into secret number one, the automated selling machine. Now, I'm going to walk you through how this came about, how it works, why it works, and you'll see it with your own eyes. Now, first, answer the following question. Who here right now, as we speak, maybe you're posting a lot of content, you're doing a lot of video views, etc. Who here is getting some clicks, is getting maybe some views, but no sales whatsoever, or little to none, or at least not as much as you would like? Let me know in the chat box, because we're going to tackle this problem for once and for all. Right? Whether you're, posting videos on social media right now, whether you're, using, or maybe even running ads, whatever you're doing, you're getting a few clicks, a few eyeballs, but nothing is converting. I see lots of yeses coming in. That's me. Okay. When some, not a dime, yes, a few, not a dime, there you have it. So with that being said, and I'll keep it short because I really want to, get to the tool that's so marvelous. When I got started, I saw a lot of gurus online doing absolutely great. Financial freedom, quit your job, you name it, you've probably seen it as well. But here's what they don't tell you. The 3 big roadblocks to making money online. First, people don't know you. Right? A lot of times people just don't know you right off the bat. There's not a lot of credibility or authority when you come online and sell your products or services. And that's why nobody's buying your offers. It needs some convincing. It needs to spend some time with you. They need to see some content. There needs to be a little bit more meat to the bone before a person pulls the trigger, especially if you go up in pricing. Now, one night I was watching yet another presentation, and the value on that presentation was so good, I couldn't believe it was free. And that's when it hit me like a eureka moment. The hard way that most people apply still to date is, endlessly trying to talk to prospects or posting on social media, forcing people to a sales page, then, not even get an email lead on your list, because as long as they don't buy or opt in, you don't get the email lead. And then begging for people to even look at your offer or try to convince them to get it. Now, in 2026, fortunately, AI is smarter and faster than ever. You don't have to do all the marketing yourself anymore, all the selling yourself anymore. You can let AI do all the work for you. You see, the AI sales presentation way is where it attracts people with value, right? Hey, you need, you want to know how to lose weight? Here's a value-packed lose weight presentation. People are going to flock to that, run to that. Opt in, you get all the leads, and they're going to watch that. So you attract people with value. It automatically builds your list, and the AI does all the selling for you. Most people are still stuck in this way, posting content, trying to get them to the buy page, to the sales page, to the checkout form. It is hard. It works after some time, after you have built up quite, the credibility, the authority. At the start, you lead with value, have an amazing presentation, and that turns into sales. Let me know if that makes sense. As soon as you start implementing this, your life will be so much easier, as well as you'll see much more income coming in online. Now, just answer the following question. Who turns into a sale guaranteed? A person watching a value-based presentation, or a person scrolling to a long-form page trying to get an idea of the product or service? Now, to save time, I'm going to spill the beans. It is obviously A, right? A person that is, engaged into a value-based presentation where they see like, oh, this is actually very helpful. I didn't know about this, or didn't know about this. This actually, explains this problem to me or solves that problem for me. They are much more likely to see your value and to want to do business with you than a person that just, is slapped in front of a page and has to figure it out. Now, this takes me to the easiest money-making formula. You create highly valuable presentations, you give it away for free, no selling required, and all that traffic from the presentation goes to a landing or sales page. You've been through this process yourself. You're living proof that this is one of the most lucrative formulas, yet you have not applied it yourself yet. Now, if you have access to what we have access to, we literally just click, boom, we have a high converting presentation, and that turns into money. Who wants to see how we do that? Let me know in the chat box if this is making sense. Awesome, awesome. Lots of yeses coming in. Let me know if this is making sense. We literally say, oh, this is the offering we want to sell. This is the sales page. Boom, we have a high converting sales presentation. And before we know it, sales are rolling in. People watch the presentation, they love what they're seeing, and they can literally ask questions, get involved with the presentation in real time. So we, remove any objections, and then the sales happen on the spot. This is the fastest, easiest, and the new way of selling. You see lots of yeses coming in. I love that. Now, here's the thing. If you see how automated presentations are the easiest vehicle to sell your offer, it is time we actually show it to you. Because as long as you do not realize this, you'll always be behind your laptop, forced to try and get people to your sales page, etc. Which is, again, the moment you shut down your laptop, your income disappears. But if you have sales presentations 24/7 where people can talk to it, ask questions to it, and it actually provides value to them, that's where you can endlessly make money on any offer. Now, there's one more thing that I have to mention, that I have to add, and this is crucial in 2026. I've talked about this in several presentations before as well, because this becomes more evident as time goes on. Cold traffic attention span is at an all-time low. People are getting bombarded with shorts and content and little videos. We do not have the attention span we used to have, right? And you can see here, American Psychological Association confirmed as well, our attention spans are shrinking even further. We now have a shorter attention span than a goldfish. If that's not enough, the average attention span of a person watching a video online is 8 seconds. Reading, it's only 2 to 3 seconds. And it's getting lower and lower and lower as we go. And as you know, these presentations they're not always that short. So how do you keep someone engaged for that long? Well, I've been doing this whole time. You involve the person watching. You ask questions. You do quizzes. Answer the following question. You ask for a reply. Does this make sense? Now, how do we leverage that with AI? Because boring pages with a single sales video and just 80% text, they do not work anymore. At least not for the beginners, especially. It's not like the good old days. You just take a little sales video, little sales page, and boom, you post some content on social media and hope people go and buy. I wish it was still this easy. AI now is in town, right? Times have gone on. You need to adapt to the new way of selling. Now, we started doing deep research. And when I say deep, I'm talking split test, different selling frameworks, the old VSL flow. VSL stands for video sales letter, the new VSL flow, different traffic systems, as well as how they work together with AI. We've gone into the trenches. And what we realized next changed everything. It's all about visitor interaction, right? Your visitors aren't finding the content engaging, that's where they'll leave. That's where they drop off. That's where you lose the sale. On top of that, you can see right here, interactive content generates 52.6% or 0.6% higher engagement rates. That's more than half of a higher engagement rate, equating to more sales as well. And if that's not enough, you can see again right here, more engagement leads to more converting visitors. So with that being said, what we've done is created a way for people that want to interact with your business in a personalized manner. They want to interact like they're having a conversation with a friend over FaceTime, like you're just recommending this product. They can ask questions about it. There's a good back and forth going on. Now, building out this model was extremely difficult, but Dr. Meet and Engineer Tool have been able to do it, and give them their flowers, because it's not easy to put something together like this. If you wonder which lead will turn into a sale faster, is it a person participating in an interactive and personalized video presentation versus a person going through a static standardized sales video, it will always be A, right? A person that's involved, it's personalized to that person, it's interactive with the person, A will always win. Now, Dr. Amit and Engineer a Tool have been able to replicate this so that anyone can sell any offer in that manner. With that being said, if you're wondering why not everyone is doing this, it's for that very reason. It's not so easy, right? Before AI, you would need to learn all of these frameworks. You need to do thousands of split tests to get to what we have here today. And even with most AI today, it does not create high converting personalized presentations. I mean, try to create an amazing presentation with just ChatGPT, it is almost impossible, right? It actually takes a lot of time and effort using a ton of different apps altogether. And most AI, right, rigid conversations, rules-based system, basic language programming, unsophisticated learning mechanisms, and static and non-engaging, and people won't feel engaged at the end. That's not enough. It's not trained on seven-figure sales and pitch decks. Now, that is all about the change. Time for the good stuff, right? These two gentlemen have done what I thought was impossible, because when they first showed it to me, I said, no way it's that good, right? I've seen a lot, I've tried many of them. They were not up to standard. I do a lot of presentations. I create a lot of presentations. I know what works and what doesn't work, and they pulled it off. They trained a state-of-the-art AI model on the most expensive and complex engagement algorithms, as well as presentation and VSL algorithms. And they unlocked next level conversions, right? And when I say next level conversions, I'm talking up to 80% in conversions, right? You can even see Amazon has a great article on this, on why it's so important to have these tailored experiences, these interactive and personalized experiences. And they've been able to implement all of that in what you're about to witness now. So my only question is this: who wants to see the hyper engaging presentations that can sell any offer on autopilot and gets clients that easily pay you? Let me know in the chat box. And let's go ahead, without further ado, show it to you. Comment, I want this. And then we're gonna present to you the one and only Prezent IQ, state-of-the-art, never seen, shown anywhere before. You're gonna love this. This is going to be your automated selling machine. And I use it all the time now. I have multiple offers running on this now, and they're doing all the sales for me. Comment, I want this. Let me have a quick look at the chat box here. I see Anita, George, Tim, Andrew, Erica, Dr. Neil, Tony, Harold, Bruce. Let's rock and roll. Philippe, awesome. Let's go ahead and watch this, guys. This is a must-have, not a nice-to-have, but a must-have. Let's go. Let's see here. Give it a second here to load up. I think it's not playing yet for you guys. Let me know if you can see it yet. If not, a second, or I'll ask the team to play. Oh, here we go.
Hello and welcome to the future of presentations. Welcome to Prezent IQ. This isn't just another slide builder. It's an AI-powered storytelling platform that turns any idea into a beautiful, intelligent, interactive presentation in minutes. Whether you're creating slides, documents, or engaging web-style experiences, everything here is powered by AI. Let me quickly show you how it works. Once you log in, you're welcomed by a clean, simple dashboard. At the top, you'll see your subscription details and quick access to tutorials, so you're always guided. Just below that, you can instantly track everything you've created: presentations, super presentation, your leads, and feedbacks, all organized in one place. Scroll down and you'll see your activity stats, helping you monitor performance at a glance. On the right, quick links give you instant access to clients, teams, integrations, bonuses, and support. Everything just one click away. Below that, your favorite and recent presentations are ready, so you can jump back into work instantly. On the left sidebar, you'll find complete navigation: dashboard, presentation, super presentation, CRM, agency, and settings. Everything structured, everything organized. This is your control center. Now let's actually create something. Click on the presentation section. Here's where things get exciting. You have 3 powerful ways to create your presentation. Create using AI, extract from a URL, and upload your existing PDF or PPT. Let's start with create using AI. All you need to do is enter your idea in the field that says, what is your presentation about? It could be anything: a product demo, a coaching program, a real estate property, a SaaS walkthrough, a business pitch. Just type your idea. Next, choose your preferred style. Then select your language. Then decide how many cards or slides you want. You're in control of the structure from the beginning. Once everything is set, click Generate. Your Prezent IQ automatically understands your idea, finds the core message, structures content, builds powerful slides, designs visuals, adds smart interactions, trains your AI presenter, and polishes every detail. And within moments, you're inside the Prezent IQ editor. Now your idea is no longer just text. It's a structured presentation. On the left side, you can see all your slides laid out clearly. If you ever want to add a new one, just click New. Simple. In the center, your slide is fully displayed with text and images already placed. It's not blank, it's not overwhelming, it's ready to refine. At the top corner of each slide, you have quick controls. Change the background, generate a new slide with AI, or click the 3 dots to duplicate, delete, or add another slide. You're not building from scratch, you're refining brilliance. Now let's make this truly yours. Editing inside Prezent is simple, but powerful. Click on any text element and you're in full control. Change the font, adjust the size, pick your brand colors, add links, make it bold, clean, professional, however you want it to look. And here's where it gets smarter. If you don't like the wording, you don't have to rewrite everything manually. Just use AI. You can rephrase, expand, simplify, change the tone, or improve clarity instantly. So instead of struggling with words, you refine them in seconds. Need to add more content? Just click Add Text. You can insert titles, headings, paragraphs, quotes, whatever your presentation needs. It's flexible, not restrictive. Now let's talk about visuals. Images are completely customizable. You can upload your own brand assets, search for images, or generate brand new visuals using AI right inside the editor. No switching tabs, no external tools. Everything happens in one place. You can even add subtitles for your AI presenter, which increases engagement and makes your presentation easier to follow. And if you're using this for business, this is where it becomes powerful. You can insert clickable buttons like Shop Now, Buy Now, or link directly to your website. Suddenly, this isn't just a presentation anymore. It's guiding people toward action. Once everything looks exactly how you want it, click Save and Next. Now we move into the most exciting part. This is where your presentation transforms from slides into an AI experience. First, avatar settings. You can choose a photo avatar, a video avatar, or upload your own custom avatar. Think about the possibilities. A coach can upload their own image and let their AI version teach. A consultant can create a branded presenter for clients. A business owner can give their brand a consistent, recognizable face. You're not just picking a character, you're choosing a personality that represents your brand. Next, select the audio. Choose from built-in AI voices, professional, natural, clear, or go even deeper and clone your own voice for a fully personalized experience. Now your presentation doesn't just display information, it speaks, and it speaks like you. Moving down into presentation. Settings, you control how the experience feels. Enable autoplay if you want it to guide viewers automatically. Turn on the slide panel for easy navigation. Add a lead form to capture names and emails. Connect your autoresponder. Add smooth animations for professional transitions. Enable thank you message. Enable ask questions so viewers can interact in real time. Activate the chat panel and your AI presenter can respond instantly. Add a feedback form to collect opinions. Every single setting here is designed to do one thing: edit captions, text color, and background. Turn a simple presentation into an interactive conversion tool. When everything feels perfect, click Publish. And just like that, your AI presentation agent goes live. You can easily share this presentation using the direct link, scan the QR code for instant access, or share it across your social media platforms to reach a wider audience. Not just a deck, not just slides, but a presentation that speaks, answers, and captures leads in real time.
Discover a bold black and blue modern fitness and gym presentation designed to inspire strength, energy, and transformation. This slide introduces a powerful brand identity focused on performance, motivation, and results.
This is not just a beautiful slider. This is a fully interactive, live presentation experience. Your clients can chat instantly. Just type hi and ask any fitness-related question, and the system responds immediately with clear, helpful answers. And it gets even better. No typing needed. Simply use your voice. For example, ask, "What's the best workout for fat loss?"
The slide mentions that they offer new daily workouts tailored to different goals like fat loss, muscle gain, or endurance. So, the best workout for fat loss would likely be one of these daily training programs specifically designed for that goal.
The sales report highlights key metrics and insights that contribute to business growth.
Welcome to the new era of video creation with
Hi, I'm Eric, your fitness coach. I can speak in multiple languages. As in Hindi we say, रोज थोड़ा बेहतर बनो, बस इतना ही काफी है. In French, la santé est la vraie richesse. In Spanish, la salud es tu mayor inversión.
So that's how you create using AI. But maybe you already have content. Maybe you've spent months building a website, or you already have a PDF or an old PowerPoint sitting on your desktop. You don't need to start over. Just use the extract URL feature, paste any of your or your client's webpage link, and Prezent IQ instantly converts that page into a clean, structured, attractive presentation. Your existing content? Upgrade it into an interactive experience. And if you have a PDF or PPT file, simply upload it. The system automatically transforms your document into a fully editable presentation inside the editor. So whether you start with an idea, a website, or an existing file, you always have 3 simple paths to create something smooth, beautiful, and professional. Now, once your presentation is published, you're automatically redirected to the All Presentations section. This is where everything you've created lives, organized, accessible, and under your control. Each card shows a preview, title, status, and last updated date, so you instantly know what's active and what's not. You can quickly toggle a presentation between active and inactive. Click the edit icon anytime to jump straight back into the editor, or open the 3-dot menu for more options. Download it, share it, duplicate it, move it to another workspace, delete it, or preview it. At the top, you can search presentations by name, template, or keyword. If you're building at scale, this saves serious time. You can even switch between grid and list view, depending on how you prefer to manage your projects. And whenever inspiration strikes, just click Create New Presentation and start again. Everything is centralized. Everything is manageable. Your AI presentation agents, all in one place. Now let's talk about something powerful, Super Presentation. This is where you combine multiple presentations into one structured, branded experience. On the left side, you begin with branding. Upload your custom dashboard image, add a footer image, make it fully aligned with your brand identity. Then choose your theme so the entire presentation collection maintains a consistent look and feel. Under General Information, you give your super presentation a name and add a short description explaining its purpose. You can even add privacy and legal pages, like terms of service or cookie policy, making it ready for professional or client-facing use. On the right side, you simply select the presentations you want to include. Choose multiple decks, combine them into one structured flow. Click Create. Now you don't just have a presentation, you have a branded presentation hub, one link, multiple presentations, one seamless guided experience, perfect for agencies delivering projects, coaches running programs, businesses managing multiple offers. And once people start interacting with your presentations, everything flows into your CRM. Click on CRM from the left menu and you enter your complete customer management panel. At the top, you'll see 3 tabs: Conversations, Leads, and Feedback. Inside Conversations, you can see every interaction with your AI presentation agent. On the left, chats are listed. In the center, you can review the full conversation history. On the right, the Lead Information panel shows key details like name, email, source agent, status, stage, and internal notes. You're not guessing what happened. You see exactly how visitors engaged. Switch to the Leads tab, and all your captured leads are neatly organized, searchable, sortable, and exportable in one click. Then in the Feedback tab, you can review ratings and comments, also exportable anytime. Everything, conversations, leads, feedback, stays structured inside one powerful dashboard. Now, if you're building this as a service, head over to the Agency section. Here, you can manage clients, manage teams, and activate white label to run everything under your own brand. You also get done for you client proposals, Fiverr, Freelancer, and Upwork profile templates, editable invoice templates, client feedback and video approval forms, and monthly video delivery reports. Everything you need to operate professionally and scale. Finally, in Settings, you can manage your workspace, connect integrations, handle your subscription, access tutorials and bonuses, and reach support whenever you need help. No clutter, no chaos, no technical overwhelm. Welcome to the future where innovation meets imaginations. Welcome to the Prezent IQ. Let's interactify your communication.
Wow, wow, wow. Who here absolutely loved what they just saw? Let me know in the chat box if you saw the quality of those presentations, if you saw the power, the versatility, the use case, the ease, but more importantly, how this will sell any product, any service, any offer, and thus all the selling for you. People can literally communicate with the presentation, let alone course style presentations. I'll let you be the judge of that. Let me know in the chat box. I'm going to open it up right now. Who here absolutely loved what they just saw? This is unlike your little, Canva slide deck or a little PowerPoint presentation. This is the power of AI interactive, hyper personalized content that makes people's jaws drop to the floor. Every time we show this to a client, every time we show this to a viewer, they can't believe what they're watching on the spot. It's unlike anything they've ever seen before. I can't wait to show you how easy it is to let this make you money by letting it sell your products for you. Explain it in a much better way than you can. Annihilate any objection that anyone might even have for any product or service you sell, and watch people be ecstatic to actually buy your product after they've gone through your presentation. This is by far the fastest and easiest way for any beginner or even advanced or seasoned entrepreneurs to take their income from any offer to a whole new echelon. I'm going to have a look at the chat here. I see I want this amazing, looks very easy to use, looks powerful, love it. Awesome, 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 awesome. You can see on the inside, to Andy's question, all the data, the track record, all the chats. You have an easy dashboard. We'll talk all about that in a second. I mean, it's so powerful. I would recommend anyone that is selling anything right now, whether you're selling digital marketing services, whether you're selling a affiliate product, or even a digital product or physical product, create value-packed presentations. Let people watch it and watch them sell themselves on the product. If you want to start making more money online in an easier fashion, let people sell themselves by watching the presentations that you put out there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Lots of yeses. So when it comes to the interactivity, people can actually communicate with the presentation, ask questions, and it will talk back. The avatar will talk back on the spot. So if a person's wondering or has an objection that normally they can't get addressed, they talk to it and it addresses that objection on the spot. Awesome. So that being said, that's it for secret number one, the automated selling machine. And again, guys, not having an automated selling machine is like you're putting yourself on the back foot, just going as slow as possible, right? Trying to sell one by one by one, hopefully. But having an automated selling machine, one to many, is you can have one good presentation and have tons of people buy your products and services from that single presentation. We put it out there and you see the results with your own eyes. So let's go to secret number two, instant paying clients, because businesses are struggling every day with either tech overwhelm, tool expenses that kill profits, or they just don't have enough time to understand how they need to, message their product, market their product, sell their product, put together presentations and whatnot. Now, even worse, besides all of those things, they are currently spending thousands of dollars a day on ads only to send it to a website that does not engage with them. The same old fashioned of trying to sell a product or service. But imagine the next time a visitor comes in, there's an interactive presentation waiting for them, answering their questions, explaining what's on the page, explaining why it would help them, how it would help them. Now, you can use Prezent IQ for yourself, but for others as well. You can use it for car dealerships, pet stores, chiropractors, gyms, personal trainers, course creators, dental practices. Think about the versatility. Realtors can have presentations on different neighborhoods, different houses, different listings, architects, landscapers. Now, we have some people actually crushing it in those very markets right now and are earning top dollar. I'm talking 7K for just 3 presentations that took less than 15 minutes to create. I'm going to walk you through how that works. Now, they are paying top dollar to anyone who can create their presentation. You can see right now, as we speak, on Fiverr right here, our agency will design gaming presentation pitch deck. They are charging $4,500. And you can see they're getting a real reviews, meaning people are actually buying this, because you can only leave a review after you bought something. Right here, 1,500, 1,100, close to $1,000. I'll create a super fast presentation within 24 hours. Now, let alone if you add the interactive and engaging element to it, the human avatar moving spokesperson to it. I'm going to show you how to simply get, and I'm actually going to challenge you. I'm going to, everybody that grabs this, we're going to do a challenge. I'm going to make sure you hit your first $1,000 with this, because this is probably the easiest surface to sell without any competition. I'm going to show you how to simply get paying clients on demand in as little as 3 to 5 minutes, and it can't get easier than this. Now, it's 3 steps, right? I call it the 3-step Prezent IQ AUC that lands clients overnight. The clients are already there by the boatloads. I'm going to show it to you, right? We pick from the massive demand and requests. I'm actually going to, let me pull up Upwork right now. I'm going to go here. And we're just going to, just give me a heads up if you can see I switched to the screen that says Upwork. Sometimes when I switch, it lags. So just let me know if you can see it. Yeah, perfect. So I'm going to just type in here on top. Anyone can do it. I'm just going to type in presentation. I'm not going to go fancy with it. I'm just going to keep it as broad as possible. Just the keyword. I'm going to press enter. And on the side here, I only want to get paid either 500 to 1,000 or 1,000 to 5,000. Anything else below that, it's not worth my time. Right off the bat, financial presentation creation, $500, 10 slides. Design presentation deck, another $500. Graphic design need to transform selling campaign deck into a premium high impact presentation. Well, if there's one thing that Prezent IQ can do, it's creating a premium high impact presentation like no one else. Real estate, another 500s, right? You see all these gigs that people are, this was posted 3 weeks ago, right? They are up for grabs because there's so little to no competition when it comes to this. This is not something that people are actively, teaching to make money with. And therefore, this skill is so underrated that the clients are up for grabs. Presentation design for luxury watch brand partnership, $1,500, right? Right here, graphic design needed for branding and converting presentations, $3,500. And the reason they're willing to pay these amounts is because they're going to use it evergreen. They'll make money with this for the rest of their career, if not at least for the rest of the year. You only get paid once. Now, let me know if you see the potential of how easy it is to make money by simply creating presentations and getting paid. Let me know in the chat box. I'm gonna put the slides back up here so you can see it with your own eyes. There we go. Pick from the massive demand and requests, over deliver with Prezent IQ, and that's the most fun part. Whenever you deliver, they can't believe what they just saw. We see this every single time. We apply, we go ahead and deliver, and it's far better than they expected. Simply because we have the elements of, interactive. You can opt in, you can quiz, you can talk back to the presentation. It has an inbuilt FAQ. It has AI, responsiveness inside the presentation. These are things they couldn't even fathom of. And when you over deliver, that's when you always get recurring clients. You get people loving to work with you, and you get the best reviews. And this allows you to get paid at least 4 figures per week. This is a surface that has been underrated, right? Most people, do social media marketing AG, content creation, website AG, which are great. But Prezent IQ opened up a whole new, underestimated and underrated income stream where the money is up for grabs. Let me know in the chat box if this makes sense. And I'll open up the chat box real quick. Ed says this is a real open market. Exactly. Have you ever thought of, before today, have you ever thought of getting paid to create presentations? It's not something that, the gurus are talking about. It's not something that is, on YouTube, people talking about different ways to make money online. It is so underrated. A blue ocean, as they call it, and that's where you win. Now, the people that you see earning the most money today is because they started in a blue ocean. Now, we want to be the pioneers of opening up this blue ocean. That whenever someone thinks of, I want to make money by creating presentations, they come to us. And that's why we're creating tons of case studies as we speak. The clients are up for grabs, and the technology that you solely have access to is something nobody else can replicate, making you a one of one, allowing you to have little to no competition. Awesome. I see lots of people saying making sense, making sense. So with that being said, relatively, Philippe, relatively, it is not as advertised as, starting a social media agency, doing e-commerce, doing this, doing that. It is not as advertised as a vehicle to make money with. Sure, it is there. It was there. But look around. Nobody's really openly talking about it as an income stream. Now you'll be able to dominate this market like we've proven with Prezent IQ. Not only that, you can use it to sell your own products and services as well. Anything you want to put out there and make money with, you need a value-packed presentation to do it. Now, with that being said, do you see how having access to Prezent IQ, this powerful agentic autonomous AI that creates these slides for you, creates an instant income stream without competition? Give me a yes in the chat box if you do. And if you said yes, that means we're going to share with you how you can get exclusive access to this, because you were smart enough to show up to this webinar. Clearly, if you've seen the demo just now and you paid attention, you saw the quality of what you're getting access to is unlike anything else out there. Unlike anything else out there. Having that interactivity, that spokesperson, those slide decks, perfectly in tune, not AI gibberish or AI slop as they call it, right? If you ever, try to create videos with text, it creates these weird fonts that, is not even readable. You have high quality video decks that are trained on 6 and 7 figure sales pitches, investor decks, pitch presentations that are responsible for doing millions of dollars as we speak. Now, who wants to know everything you're getting today as part of your live webinar special? We're going to do this only on this webinar and only for the people that are live with us, which is you. So if that's you, comment yes in the chat box right now. I'm going to reveal to you everything that you'll be capable of right after this webinar. I'm going to open up the chat box here. I see I need that special. See Ed, Stephen, Stacy, Bruce, Brian. I mean, guys, you can make money with this literally after this webinar. People are already waiting for you to come in and help them build a presentation. They don't have time for it. I mean, I've saw one of our clients recently working with a pet store, and it was about dogs and, a new dog treat and how it affects and, why dogs need it and what happens in their brain. Just a ton of knowledge. They whipped up the presentation with Prezent IQ. The pet store is so grateful, so thankful. They're now working on a whole set of decks, and they're getting paid recurringly. And they were a beginner. I can't wait for you to go on in the inside, get all the support and help you need, and see it with your own eyes. So I see lots of yeses coming in. So with that being said, let's show you how to go ahead and get access to this. You can use it for others. You can use it for yourself. One way or another, you must have access to Prezent IQ if you want to make more money online. Now, here's everything you're getting. First, you'll be able to create interactive presentations from a simple prompt. Literally, just any prompt, boom, it will write out the most beautiful, perfect deck for you. Now, second of all, you can turn any website URL into a ready-to-use presentation. You can, turn a PDF, a website URL, or a prompt, and it can instantly turn it into a beautiful, ready presentation with a spokesperson, with audio, with visual that is focused on converting a person. That by the end of the presentation, they're like, wow, I need this. Now you can upload your existing PowerPoints, and you'll see a lot of requests for this as well. Existing PowerPoints, and make it fully interactive like this, right? An existing slide deck and turn it into an interactive one with a spokesperson, just like you see on the screen right here. Super easy, and it takes a matter of clicks. Now you can clone yourself or choose a realistic AI avatar to present. You can choose by far from over 2,000, guys. That is a lot. Remember the days we only had like 10 avatars, maybe 15 avatars. You now have over 2,000, all ethnicities, all industries, all fields, all accents done for you, moving AI avatars that look beautiful, realistic, and they're pleasant to listen to and pleasant to watch. Now, if that's not enough, you can select from over 1,500 plus natural sounding AI voices, create super presentations, which essentially is combining presentations. So let's say, you have a presentation on marketing, one on sales, and now you want to create a super presentation that combines both of them. You can as well. Now, these are very beloved as well and are getting paid top dollar. And actually, we would have a high ticket offer that we're running on a super presentation that is crushing it right now. Now, you can generate AI written slides instantly. Really takes a matter of clicks. Beautiful pictures, great content on there, easy to follow as well. You can auto create the images for each slide, which is really important because these slides need to be visually engaging as well. So you can auto create the images effortlessly. You can customize the text, the image, the layouts. You can have buttons in there. People can buy from within the presentation, click through. I mean, that's where the interactivity shines once again. You can export it with a QR, and this is crazy, guys. With a QR code, you can send a person to an immersive experience. Let's say, again, let's take the weight loss experience. Like, you can, in a gym, have a QR, say, hey, watch our presentation on losing weight. And maybe that presentation then leads to a gym package with a personal trainer, etc., etc., etc. But at least they're getting to a presentation that explains, here are the bottlenecks, here's why you're struggling with motivation, here's different types of foods and which are good and which are not good. You're leading with value, and that's where the skill comes in. Now, you can enable subtitles on all these presentations for better viewer engagement. You can set auto slide or manual slide navigation. You can add lead capture forms, so you can actually build your list from every single person that watched the presentation. You can add feedback and thank you messages within the presentation as well, so how people loved it. They leave great reviews. That's again things you can use in your marketing. You can generate QR codes to share the presentations instantly, as I mentioned before, which I think is one of the most powerful things to do nowadays. Let visitors ask questions via built-in chat. This is also really powerful, right? Because let's say they're watching the presentation and something jumps into their mind. Normally, with a normal video sales presentation, you have to sit with that question and it might ruin the whole sale. Now they watch it, but what about this? They press enter and they get an immediate response from the interactive AI. Now you can get voice and text responses from your AI presenter, so they can even speak back to the presentation. Again, interactivity. And you get access to a built-in CRM that captures and stores your leads that is included. So you don't need to go out there and get another CRM. You get one built in. Now, if that's not enough, you can track all the engagement analytics, manage everything from a simple dashboard, 100% cloud-based. It works on mobile, on tablet, and on desktop, as well as no coding, design, or technical skills required. Step-by-step video training included, and it's fast and friendly, 24/5 customer support. Now, before I continue, I just want to ask real quick, because again, I don't know if you guys know, but it takes so much time, energy, effort to build this out in a way it actually works. It actually get results. Not something that just looks nice, but something that actually gets you paid. So tell us in the chat box, are you loving everything you're getting so far? Let us know in the chat box. Your feedback matters the most. Are you loving everything that you're getting so far? I'm gonna open up the chat box real quick. Awesome. I love it. I love it. I need it all. Amazing. In one click, one prompt, or you just give it a URL. Let's say you already have a website. Give the URL to Prezent IQ. It will create the most high converting presentation for your website on the spot. A pitch deck, something you can send over, something you can place and embed on your website. It's the new way of selling. Now, with that being said, I see lots of yeses coming in. Dawn, I see you. Mark, I see a lot of people wondering how much, where can I get it? Share the link. Let me get to it. But first, as you know, you were smart enough to show up to the webinar, and therefore, because you're on this webinar, you will unlock the full bundle upgrade. Now, this is out of this world. I'm going to show you this full bundle upgrade because, guys, if you think what you just got access to is powerful, the bundle upgrade is really going to take to a next level, because I see a lot of people asking about, what about the credit system, and how many can I create, etc., etc. Those are questions I want to address, so you are fully informed. You have all the clarity you need, as a presentation should do for you. So here's what you're getting with the full bundle, and this is a beast to reckon. This makes you unstoppable. I'm going to put it on the screen here. You're going to get access. All right, we've seen the demo. You'll be able, like I said, from ID to interactive instantly. Your AI presenter takes the stage, as I mentioned before, effortlessly. All right, you can present, pause anywhere, continue, turn slides into conversations. The super slides, where you have multiple presentations in one. Presenter via QR code. You can create beautiful slides, even edit the slides if you wish to edit anything, export in different ways, as well as capture all the leads. I mean, all of this is done for you. You don't have to worry. All of this is done for you. Now, if that's not enough, you're going to get the unlimited. And this is where it gets really fun. Because if you know, any decent AI like this, it sucks up credits, right? It is, if you ever used AI in the recent months, credits go through the roof. You make a few changes and you have to restock. It's insane, right? Now, only on this webinar, and I cannot emphasize this more, I cannot emphasize this enough. Only if you grab this on this webinar, we can allow you to get unlimited. Outside of this webinar, it wouldn't be sustainable for us to do it for anyone else. Only if you're smart enough, and you have a 30-day money-back guarantee, by the way. Only if you're smart enough to grab it on this webinar, you're going to get the unlimited. This means unlimited AI presentation creation, unlimited workspaces. You get the full unlimited 2,000 plus AI after access. You can use all of them, so you're not capped to only a few. And these, as you can see, look really good, really human. Unlimited custom avatar creation, which normally sucks up a ton of credits. You can create as many as you want unlimitedly. Complete 1,500 plus AI voice library, which you can all use without any limits. Unlimited voice cloning without having to worry about credits. Unlimited slide generation, unlimited image generation. Guys, image generation usually sucks up a ton of credits. If you want to change the image, edit anything in the image, now it's unlimited. Unlimited presentation views on all the traffic, unlimited presentation exports, unlimited chat conversations, capture up to 10,000 leads per month. So that we did have to cap the 10,000. Normally, we would try and limit it, but 10,000 is as far as we can go per month, right? So after a month, it restocks again. Now, on top of that, and that is leads. I mean, when you have 10,000 leads, you're making a ton of money already. Over 100 super presentations. So a super presentation is multiple presentations combined in one. Advanced response style and controls. So you can decide how your presentation talks back to the viewer. You can move or copy across workspaces, access to over 50 plus languages. You get extra priority support because you're an unlimited member, and you get the commercial license included. Now, who here loves the fact that you're going to get unlimited credits? Only because you were smart enough, and you're the one to thank for that. You showed up to the webinar, so you're going to get unlimited credits. Guys, that is insane, because everyone after you will have to either pay monthly or will have to top up continuously, right? You will never have to worry about that. Now, I see lots of people saying amazing, awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, with that being said, it gets even better. You'll be able to leverage the enterprise version. Now, with the enterprise, you're going to have a multi-chapter super presentations. Now, these are structured experiences where you have proper onboarding flows or courses. So there's a chapter to it. It's not just one big presentation, but it's like chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. These were great in different settings of businesses where a person's trying to get onboarded or trying to learn a skill or trying to go through a course, right? You get over 2,000 plus live moving AI avatars that go with each slide. You have unlimited custom AI avatars, 1,500 plus realistic AI voices, custom AI presentation goals. This is the power of the enterprise. You can choose. Maybe this presentation is just to educate a person. Maybe it is to guide them. Maybe it's to sell your product, right? Each presentation can have a different goal. So maybe if it's a course based, maybe it should only guide the person. But maybe you're selling a product or service, or you're trying to land a client, then it should more focus on landing an appointment or selling the offer. So you can set the goal of the presentation, and it will guide seamlessly your viewer to that very destination, to that very point where they effortlessly are either booking or buying the product or service. You have personalized welcome and thank you messages that you can set up within the presentation as well. Complete presentation management hub, instant QR code sharing, again unlimitedly, advanced slide navigation control where you can choose between autoplay or manual slide panel. You can actually retain, and normally this costs a lot, you won't have to pay any for that, is chat memory. So normally you're because we have to host all and remember all that data of every single conversation, usually that takes a lot of cost. Because you're on this webinar, once again, you'll get full chat memory and interaction history. So you can always see, what the person asked, the questions they had, etc. Now, unlimited AI presentation creation, unlimited lead capture and traffic handling, multi-workspace management, real-time engagement and slide tracking. So you can see what slide a person is on the spot, what they're watching on the spot. So you have real-time power to monitor the slide views and the clicks and the behavior for better optimization. Advanced AI tone language and personality control, smart lead forms and behavioral triggers. So if a person does a certain thing, let's say they choose male or they choose female, based on that it can trigger a certain slide, go to a certain section, open up a certain page, take them to a certain offer. Maybe a person says, well, I need more help with websites. Boom, it takes them to the website portion and your website offer. Now, on top of that, you have the CRM autoresponder integration with over 20 plus tools, advanced analytics, built-in appointment booking system, which is effortless. So you don't have to, use an external feature. People can book from within the presentation, and there you have it. Now, automated webinar registration integration. You can offer promotions inside your presentation as well, and you have the full license for everything I've just shared with you. You have an enterprise license, zero restrictions. You can use this for others and for yourself as much as you like. And if that's not enough, because you're on this webinar, you're going to get the full automation, and this is where you truly turn every lead into a paying customer. The interactive smart CRM, the automated lead pipeline, so automatically move prospects through structured stages. If someone is warm, they've watched a decent amount of a presentation, you can assume they're already warmed up. They can go to a stage where they're more warm. Someone actually bought or someone booked a call, they can go to a different section of the pipeline. This all happens automatically. This is how you lead scoring. Who is harder? Who is more qualified? Who has a higher chance of converting? It actually automatically identifies hot buyers by scoring leads based on their engagement and behavior. And again, this allows you to focus on the money first. You have a unified inbox where you can store all chats and voice interactions. You have smart follow-ups. Let's say someone watched the presentation, but they maybe ended up not booking because maybe somebody rang their door, or their cat jumped on the keyboard, who knows. The smart automated follow-up system realizes, hey, this person watched the presentation but they haven't booked in yet. Let's follow up with them, because clearly if someone watched through it, there is a high likelihood that they're interested, and sometimes it just takes a little follow-up or reintroducing the offer. Now you have complete conversation history, full customer interaction timeline. You can see the entire journey of each lead, and an all-in-one dashboard that you can manage, simply made for, it's like stealing candy from a baby. It is a very oversightful, not too many bells and whistles, not overwhelming. It's literally push and play, plug and play. Now, automated re-engagement campaigns, this is my favorite part. So let's say you haven't contacted with lead, they watched the presentation once, and businesses love this, by the way. This is, they'll love you for this. You can even offer this as an upgrade. They watch something once, and you have never heard of them again. You did the follow-ups, nothing happened, etc. You can reconnect with cold or inactive leads automatically and bring them back into the funnel with a re-engagement campaign that is actually built and modeled after the biggest performing re-engagement campaigns in several industries as we speak. Now you have real-time conversation engagement tracking, so you can see on the spot all the clicks and responses and conversations, seamless team collaboration, so you can, add team members to your account as well. And you have an auto CRM sync with AI presentation agent. So if you're using an additional CRM, you can sync it with everyone that opts in to your Prezent IQ. You have over 2,000 plus app integrations and mobile lead management. So from your mobile, you can manage your entire dashboard, your entire system. From my mobile right now, can see, I see, you can't see this, but I have my mobile in front of me. I have 5 presentations running, multiple people watching different presentations, and I can just look at my phone and see it all in one overview. That is the power that you're about to get access to. And if that's not enough, the Prezent IQ agency. This is where you have your own 6-figure white label interactive AI presentation agency. And for me, this is probably one of the fastest ways to make money right now. And you can change out the logo of Prezent IQ, put your own logo in. You can create as many accounts as you want. So you can literally tell someone, hey, I notice, you're into creating presentations or webinars or decks. Let me show you something that I have access to that is mine. Use it for a couple of days. If you like it, then we can make a good price. You can give them a trial account. They use it. They see the power of it. They'll come back to you and ask how much for me to keep this. You can add unlimited team members, replace our branding with your own identity. You can set up client accounts in just 3 steps or less. If that's not enough, you can sell, and this is probably one of my favorite parts too, high ticket presentation services. And this is where just one presentation can make 4 figures just like that. You have an entirely done for you agency business kit. We give you everything you need for Upwork, where you can land a lot of clients. We have your profile template set up, your invoice template set up. We have client feedback forms ready for you. Your white label section is ready. Client proposals are ready. Delivery report. And if you've never worked with clients before, we've already set out everything you need, and we even train you and show you every single step. Now you can charge anyone from $500 to $1,000 per client. You keep 100% of the profits, and we're even going to hold your hand and show you how it's done. I'll personally help you land your first client as we speak. Now, runs everything cloud-based, so 100% cloud-based. You don't need to download anything on your laptop or computer. You can access it from anywhere at any time, anywhere around the world, and you get our priority agency level support. For our agency level accounts, we have priority support in place as well. Now, to make sure you're actually going to get results with this, I'm going to do a live training where I hold you by the hand, and I'm only doing this for the first 1,000 buyers only. We're going to go live. You watch me live, get clients. So you literally just copy what I do on the screen. Now, to attend this training, normally you have to pay $997 because this is like a high value interactive session. I'm going to make it so simple for you that you just copy and paste me on that very session so you can land clients. You also get a bonus with step-by-step learning to launch your AI presentation service business from scratch, a massive class on building a 6-figure AI presentation agency, and the monetization booster, where I'm going to show you different strategies where you can sell more of your own products throughout these presentations. All in all, you're going to get the biggest bang for your buck. And you're so smart for being here live today. So again, who here is loving everything they're getting access to? I'm going to put it onto the screen once more. You're going to get the Prezent IQ special access, the unlimited upgrade, the enterprise level, the automation, the agency unlock, the live training access, where I'm going to make sure you land clients, and the webinar bonuses. Now, as you can see, normally, this is going to be $1,997 annual, so $2,000 yearly, which in my opinion is still next to nothing compared to not only the value but the income that this will bring you. But this is going to be the price. Now, because you're on this webinar, you won't have to invest anywhere near this. We figured to drop it down all the way to $497 one time, which is already an insane steal. I mean, who thinks going from 2,000 to just 497 is quite the significant discount already? There you go. Lots of guesses coming in, right? So 497 is already a massive steal. But again, you came to the live webinar. Now, even if it was 497, I would tell you to get it, at least try it out for 30 days. You have that money back guarantee. And trust me, you'll make that 497 back either from selling your own products through these presentations easily, as it does it all for you, it sells for you, or just do one presentation for a client and watch them pay you over $500, as I'm going to show you live how to land that client. But you won't even have to invest anywhere near 497. If you comment live right now to prove that you're live, to prove that you're still here, that you're paying attention, that you haven't left, that you're in it to win it, we're going to share a live discount with you only because you took an effort to not wait for the replay, but to show up live. Comment live in the chat box right now, and we're going to drop the biggest discount that you'll ever get for this. It is going to be, you have full white label access. Yes, you have full white label capability. I see Carlos, Michael, Stefan, Biljana, Tim, Bronson, Armando, Paul, Mike, Sean, Alex, Steve, Andrew, lots of people saying live. Guys, you don't know how much we appreciate you showing up live. And that's what I'll always recommend you to do whenever there's a webinar and you can make it. Don't wait for the replay. Show up live, because that's where you get the best bonuses and the biggest discounts. And that discount being, we're going to drop it down to 367 once. Remember, unlimited, no recurring fees. You get the enterprise, the automation, the agency, the live training, where I'm going to show you how to make this money back plus more by just copying me on the screen live. But to make it the ultimate live deal, we're going to do 50 live coupons, dropping it from 367 all the way to the despicable low price of 267. If you want this right now, comment live in the chat box. The team will drop the link, but it's only on this webinar. We cannot do unlimited for people outside of this. We cannot do all of this for people outside of this webinar. It would not be sustainable. We calculated the amount of seats we'll have on this webinar, and we've capped it at a certain amount, meaning everyone on this webinar will be able to get it at 267, but only if you're part of the first 50, you'll get the extra discount, dropping it to 267. Comment live in the chat if you haven't done so already, and then run to the chat box. Click the link and get access, because you do not want to miss out on this. Honestly, I do a lot of presentations. You watch a lot of presentations. You and I are both living proof. We are both living proof together. Me doing a ton of presentations, you watching a ton of them. I wouldn't be doing them if they weren't that great, right? You wouldn't be watching it if they weren't that great. Presentations is what's unifying us right now. And it is proving one thing, and that one thing is, it's the fastest and easiest way to let all the selling be done for you. Instead of you having to explain, right, sales frameworks, objection frameworks, high-level frameworks, benefits versus features, the problem agitate solution framework. Let a presentation do the heavy lifting for you. Whatever product you have, whatever website you have, turn it into a presentation. Give the URL to Prezent IQ. You now have a presentation, and that presentation you can distribute to anyone effortlessly. And I'm going to show that to you. I'm going to show that to you live. If you're wondering, how do I get traffic? How do I get people? I'm going to show that to you live, but only if you grab it on this webinar. Link is in the chat box. I'm going to visit the link as well. I'm going to show you how to check out works. Once you're in, do let me know in the chat box if you're in. I want to congratulate you. I want to welcome you. Plus, if you're lucky enough, you might get access to it done for you. I'll actually put that on the screen in a second as well. But I can't promise we'll have enough done for you seats. But if you're lucky enough, you might have a done for you option after you're in. That's only for people that actually got the special live bundle. So once you're in, you go to the link, you click here on get started, and as promised, you have a 30-day money back guarantee. The coupon code is save100. So all you have to do is copy this right here, save100. You get everything as promised. Now, instead of the 367, you click on buy now, and remember, no recurring, no monthly, no yearly, which is insane, allowing you to have multiple presentations, having multiple avatars, without multiple, if not unlimited images, without having to pay a dime ever. Now, you can see the discounts already applied. That's great. You only put in your email. You either click on checkout with credit card or checkout with PayPal. And again, you'll see here, this product has 30 days return policy. You should at least try this out, because one presentation can change your business for the rest of your life. I remember one of my first presentations, I sold a $997 offer. After that, after I tasted what a presentation could do in the speed and record time before me, messaging people separately, posting tons of content, doing a lot of things manually, than to just have one presentation out there, do all the talking, being like a 24/7 salesperson for me, addressing the right objections, talking about the product in the perfect way, showing the value stack, actually educating people, doing everything that I should be doing. Then I knew presentations are the fastest and easiest vehicle to sell any product or service. That's why Apple, when they introduced the new iPhone, they just don't just put a sales page out. Tim Cook comes out, shows the phone. Is the first time Steve Jobs did it, right? Everything fits in your pocket now. He showed a presentation because that's what sells. Now, success leaves clues. You can pick up on that clue right now by grabbing Prezent IQ, trying it out for at least 30 days, and then decide if you want to keep it. And it's only $267 is still for the amount of money this will make you. Remember, we can go to Upwork right now, right? And if I click on browse jobs, explore recently posted jobs, and these are fresh, right? Recently posted jobs. I'll do jobs right here. Click on presentation. Let's say you invest $267 today. I can make that back right here just with the first one. Design a presentation deck. We're willing to pay $500. So don't even, and this is a remote job. You can do this from anywhere. And all you have to do is send them a sample. Send them a sample of Prezent IQ, and they'll say, yes, please start working on our stuff. Now, I'm going to show and walk you through all of that, but I know for a fact you can't go wrong by picking up Prezent IQ right now. Now, as I mentioned before, if you're lucky enough, I really can't promise this to you because I know there are very limited spots when it comes to this. You might encounter a done for you opportunity. I'll actually put it on the screen here as well. You might see the done for you option. Now, again, I cannot, promise everyone has the option to get the done for you. If you're lucky enough to see the done for you, that will be great. But that page would look like this, where it says customize your order. Meaning once you have the special discounted bundle, you can have a done for you option where we'll do everything for you. We log into your Prezent IQ account and we actually set up everything. And when I say everything, I'm talking about we set up your presentation on any product you want to sell or any service you have to offer. You get a dedicated one-on-one AI strategist, an actual human that works with you, that plans and optimizes your presentation strategy. Which market do you want to go in? The traffic plan, everything. You get a custom branded AI avatar. So not one that's already available, but a custom one tailored to you. You get a multi-chapter super presentation built out by us inside your account. You get our website, the interactive presentation converting built out by us inside your account. Just give us your website, we'll do it for you. We're going to do a complete brand integration in your account as well. So we'll white label your account. So basically with the done for you, we log in and do all the work for you. We set up everything for you. We give you client ready deployment. We set up your lead forms, your CRM. Now, this is a shortcut that if you want to take it, if you're like, hey, I just want to get things going as fast as possible, want to earn as fast as possible, then definitely grab the done for you. It also comes with a 30-day, and it includes an additional bonus such as the visual impact pack, where we have some amazing, visual assets that help during the presentation to increase that retention even more. The voice engine toolkit, which are packed with ultra realistic AI voices that have that additional breathing, really powerful voice, tone of voice in there that you're going to get access to. You also get our presentation branding and monetization suite, where we show you how to brand and sell your presentations seamlessly, and our cinematic background audio pack. Throughout your presentation, you can have this beautiful background sound that's just there in the background that helps with increased retention as well. Now, these are some bonuses included in the done for you, including with the hands-free setup, the dedicated strategist, so you're going to get your one-on-one concierge, you might say. All of that is included, and it's only $147 one time. Now, again, this is a amazing bonus that if you value your time more worth than $147, and you just want to, have one of our experts come in, log in, do everything for you, and then you have everything. The moment you log in, your presentation is ready, you have your clients ready, everything's there, then definitely grab this. Now, since this is done by our team hands-on, we cannot, do the done for you for everyone. So if you don't see this page, then unfortunately all the spots are taken. However, you might see, if you're lucky, and you might see our tool suite, which we're releasing at an insane price as well, if we still have spots for that, which is called the Mega Bundle. This is where you get access to 20 exclusive premium features. Now, these are features such as the Privacy and Protection Toolkit, our social media traffic booster back. Some of you might have seen us with these before. These are essentially our must-have tools that we recommend everyone, that we use all the time ourselves. These are VIP tools that we packed our smart link optimization suite, so you have clean trackable links that you can use on all socials. Business lead finder toolkit to always have businesses that you can work with. Our live interactive demo sharing tool, which is really useful, especially with Prezent IQ productivity and workflow tool pack. Our Prezent IQ premium visual asset library, enhanced audio pack, live training, again, 10 practical ways to monetize interactive presentations. This is amazing. I love this one, especially method number 3 is probably going to be your favorite way to monetize presentations. Also one of the easiest by far. So we've included this one right here, the 7 client fast start closing blueprint. So if you want to have your first 7 clients, we've already laid out the roadmap for it, actually proven to you how day by day, you don't even have to think, just copy, duplicate, you'll see your client stack going up. Your first client to your second to your third, all the way to your first 7. Now, on top of that, you get 10x your presentation conversion optimization training, where we show you different elements that you can do inside Prezent IQ to have a higher conversion rate, from 0 to 100 clients growth framework, as well as our 3-step high ticket client acquisition system. If you're selling a higher ticket products, $1,000 and up, this one is great. So all these features essentially with our 10K a month interactive presentation revenue plan. How do you sell not just one-off presentations, but recurring, so you get people, to come back over and over, or pay you monthly to create presentations, how to set up those deals, 100 profitable niches for AI presentation agencies. If you want access to all of this, as well as our advanced client prospecting masterclass, you can get all of this for a one-time 77. It's a steal, because look at all of VIP features you're getting here, over 22 of them. So I think this one is available regardless. So if you don't see the done for you, you might be lucky enough to see this one, but definitely the done for you is a very high value, and it's only a one-time 147. Now, these are both optional upgrades. I just wanted to mention and address. Obviously, by far the most important, where it all starts, is having the entire bundle of the special webinar only Prezent IQ deal, right? It all starts with that. Without that, you won't even see, the upgrade of the done for you or the mega bundle. So make sure you grab the ultimate live discount first, because we only have 50 coupons. And just if I can just speak honestly, just absolutely with 100% honesty to you, if you've been to any of my presentations before, you know that all I do, quite frankly, is presentations. And there's a reason for that. Like I said before, I wouldn't be doing presentations if they were not as effective as they were. I've done ads, I've done VSA, I've done sales, I've done a lot of different things. Nothing beats a well put together presentation. And that goes the other way around. When I watch a good presentation, I'm sold, because it answers my questions, it shows me, it excites me about whatever is shown, it educates me, it makes me think about the product in a different way, it shifts my belief, it gives me a certain perspective on the product that I didn't have before. I can ask questions in real time, and it convinces me to actually invest in that product or book that call. Something a static sales page could never do in that same way. So the reason I'm saying, in all honesty, is that coming from me as a person that's done hundreds of presentations, I want you to know presentations have changed my life. And now with the power of AI, these brilliant brainiacs, Dr. Amit and Engineer Tool, put together Prezent IQ, and that's now it's my go-to saving grace. Like I said, I have multiple Prezent IQs running right now for different offers, some low ticket, some mid ticket, some higher ticket, and they're crushing it. So if there's any advice I can give you, is at least try this out. Coming from someone that has done over 100 different presentations, if you want to know the fastest vehicle to sell your offers, if you don't know, how to offer it, what to say, what to talk about, how to convince someone why they need it, all that headache, all that messaging, just give the product to Prezent IQ. It will create a beautiful presentation that will make sense for people to invest in you. And that's what you need. And the beauty is now you don't have to sell anything anymore. You just give away free presentations. I can give a free presentation to, a contractor on how to get more clients. And maybe at the end, the whole presentation goes about, maybe social media. And at the end, it actually shows you, all right, now that you've seen this presentation as a contractor, you now understand why it's so important to be on social media. Go to this link or book this call. Book this call. There you go. Awesome. So with that being said, let me know in the chat box if you're in, and let me know if it's making sense and if you're excited to get started with this. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see you on the inside and give you a live training, because I'm actually going to show you in real time how to land a client, how to sell your products and services using Prezent IQ. And I'm not going to leave that call until you actually know how to do it. So there we go. I'm going to congratulate a lot of people that are in. I see Ted is in, Bruce is in, Philippe is in, Derico, Michael's in. Michael bought it all. Also the done for you. Yeah, before I forget, guys, if you have the opportunity, if you have the chance to grab the done for you, it's going to save you time, and it's going to be set up all for you by an expert, right? Your account credentials will go to one of our, AI experts. They'll log in, they'll set up, they'll obviously ask you what product do you want to sell, or if you have a website, or maybe you don't have a product or website yet, and you just want to sell this as a service and make money with this. Either way, they'll work with you, set everything up for you. It's just a massive shortcut, and it's only 150 bucks. It's probably one of the best investments you can make. And then even with the done for you, even if all the work is set up, you still have 30 days to decide, if you want to move forward with it. So this is probably one of the best investments you can make. And then on top of that, getting 20 VIP apps, and on top of that, trainings with the mega bundle for just 77 bucks is again a massive steal. So if you have the opportunity to get the done for you or mega bundle, if it even gets presented to you, like I said, I know we don't have infinite staff, so we only have, and we can only use our expert team, not just our average staff, but our expert team that is really, they know marketing, they know sales, not just admin. They can only do this for you because they're going to do all of your marketing, all of that stuff. So we don't have infinite of those people. So if they're booked out, then you probably won't see the page that actually grabbed it done for you. But if you do, consider yourself lucky and make sure you lock in that spot if you can. Same goes for the mega bundle. For the mega bundle, I think we do quite have some spots available, and that's just a seal. 77 bucks for 22 premium apps and features. That is insane. Other than that, I'm super excited for the people that are on, because if I haven't mentioned it enough already, I'm going to hop on live and show you, all right, now that we have Prezent IQ, let's start the fun part. Let's make some money. So I can't wait for you to be on the inside and actually witness that firsthand. And this is really close to me because I do a lot of presentations, right? And that's why I'm extra excited for this. I'm extra invested into this because I know the power of a good presentation. So that being said, congratulations. If you have any questions right now, again, the power of a presentation, being able to ask questions, ask them right now since we're live. And with that being said, I also want to mention, guys,
Hey, Rahim, can you hear me? You are not audible to anyone. Hey, Rahim, can you hear me? Can you play a demo one more time?
Hello and welcome to the future of presentations. Welcome to Prezent IQ. Hello and welcome to the future of presentations. Welcome to Prezent IQ. This isn't just another slide builder. It's an AI-powered storytelling platform that turns any idea into a beautiful, intelligent, interactive presentation in minutes. Whether you're creating slides, documents, or engaging web-style
Let me go ahead and showcase the demo one more time, right? So let me go ahead and show the demo one more time, or the team will
web-style experiences, everything here is powered by AI. Let me quickly show you how it works. Once you log in, you're welcomed by a clean, simple dashboard. At the top, you'll see your subscription details and quick access to tutorials, so you're always guided. Just below that, you can instantly track everything you've created. Presentations, super presentation, your leads, and feedbacks, all organized in one place. Scroll down and you'll see your activity stats, helping you monitor performance at a glance. On the right, quick links give you instant access to clients, teams, integrations, bonuses, and support. Everything just one click away. Below that, your favorite and recent presentations are ready so you can jump back into work instantly. On the left sidebar, you'll find complete navigation, dashboard, presentation, super presentation, CRM, agency, and settings. Everything structured, everything organized. This is your control center. Now let's actually create something. Click on the presentation section. Here's where things get exciting. You have 3 powerful ways to create your presentation. Create using AI, extract from a URL, and upload your existing PDF or PPT. Let's start with create using AI. All you need to do is enter your idea in the field that says, what is your presentation about? It could be anything: a product demo, a coaching program, a real estate property, a SaaS walkthrough, a business pitch. Just type your idea. Next, choose your preferred style. Then select your language. Then decide how many cards or slides you want. You're in control of the structure from the beginning. Once everything is set, click Generate. Your Prezent IQ automatically understands your idea, finds the core message, structures content, builds powerful slides, designs visuals, adds smart interactions, trains your AI presenter, and polishes every detail. And within moments, you're inside the Prezent IQ editor. Now your idea is no longer just text. It's a structured presentation. On the left side, you can see all your slides laid out clearly. If you ever want to add a new one, just click New. Simple. In the center, your slide is fully displayed with text and images already placed. It's not blank, it's not overwhelming, it's ready to refine. At the top corner of each slide, you have quick controls. Change the background, generate a new slide with AI, or click the 3 dots to duplicate, delete, or add another slide. You're not building from scratch, you're refining brilliance. Now let's make this truly yours. Editing inside Prezent is simple, but powerful. Click on any text element and you're in full control. Change the font, adjust the size, pick your brand colors, add links, make it bold, clean, professional, however you want it to look. And here's where it gets smarter. If you don't like the wording, you don't have to rewrite everything manually. Just use AI. You can rephrase, expand, simplify, change the tone, or improve clarity instantly. So instead of struggling with words, you refine them in seconds. Need to add more content? Just click Add Text. You can insert titles, headings, paragraphs, quotes, whatever your presentation needs. It's flexible, not restrictive. Now let's talk about visuals. Images are completely customizable. You can upload your own brand assets, search for images, or generate brand new visuals using AI right inside the editor. No switching tabs, no external tools. Everything happens in one place. You can even add subtitles for your AI presenter, which increases engagement and makes your presentation easier to follow. And if you're using this for business, this is where it becomes powerful. You can insert clickable buttons like Shop Now, Buy Now, or link directly to your website. Suddenly, this isn't just a presentation anymore. It's guiding people toward action. Once everything looks exactly how you want it, click Save and Next. Now we move into the most exciting part. This is where your presentation transforms from slides into an AI experience. First, avatar settings. You can choose a photo avatar, a video avatar, or upload your own custom avatar. Think about the possibilities. A coach can upload their own image and let their AI version teach. A consultant can create a branded presenter for clients. A business owner can give their brand a consistent, recognizable face. You're not just picking a character, you're choosing a personality that represents your brand. Next, select the audio. Choose from built-in AI voices, professional, natural, clear, or go even deeper and clone your own voice for a fully personalized experience. Now your presentation doesn't just display information, it speaks, and it speaks like you. Moving down into presentation. Settings, you control how the experience feels. Enable autoplay if you want it to guide viewers automatically. Turn on the slide panel for easy navigation. Add a lead form to capture names and emails. Connect your autoresponder. Add smooth animations for professional transitions. Enable thank you message. Enable ask questions so viewers can interact in real time. Activate the chat panel and your AI presenter can respond instantly. Add a feedback form to collect opinions. Every single setting here is designed to do one thing: edit captions, text color, and background. Turn a simple presentation into an interactive conversion tool. When everything feels perfect, click Publish. And just like that, your AI presentation agent goes live. You can easily share this presentation using the direct link, scan the QR code for instant access, or share it across your social media platforms to reach a wider audience. Not just a deck, not just slides, but a presentation that speaks, answers, and captures leads in real time.
Discover a bold black and blue modern fitness and gym presentation designed to inspire strength, energy, and transformation. This slide introduces a powerful brand identity focused on performance, motivation, and results.
This is not just a beautiful slider. This is a fully interactive, live presentation experience. Your clients can chat instantly. Just type hi and ask any fitness-related question, and the system responds immediately with clear, helpful answers. And it gets even better. No typing needed. Simply use your voice. For example, ask, "What's the best workout for fat loss?"
The slide mentions that they offer new daily workouts tailored to different goals like fat loss, muscle gain, or endurance. So, the best workout for fat loss would likely be one of these daily training programs specifically designed for that goal.
The sales report highlights key metrics and insights that contribute to business growth.
Welcome to the new era of video creation with
Hi, I'm Eric, your fitness coach. I can speak in multiple languages. As in Hindi we say, "Roz thoda behtar bano, bas itna hi kafi hai." In French, "La santé est la vraie richesse." In Spanish, "La salud es tu mayor inversión."
So that's how you create using AI. But maybe you already have content. Maybe you've spent months building a website, or you already have a PDF or an old PowerPoint sitting on your desktop. You don't need to start over. Just use the extract URL feature. Paste any of your or your client's webpage link, and Prezent IQ instantly converts that page into a clean, structured, attractive presentation. Your existing content, upgrade it into an interactive experience. And if you have a PDF or PPT file, simply upload it. The system automatically transforms your document into a fully editable presentation inside the editor. So whether you start with an idea, a website, or an existing file, you always have 3 simple paths to create something smooth, beautiful, and professional. Now, once your presentation is published, you're automatically redirected to the All Presentations section. This is where everything you've created lives, organized, accessible, and under your control. Each card shows a preview, title, status, and last updated date, so you instantly know what's active and what's not. You can quickly toggle a presentation between active and inactive. Click the edit icon anytime to jump straight back into the editor, or open the 3-dot menu for more options. Download it, share it, duplicate it, move it to another workspace, delete it, or preview it. At the top, you can search presentations by name, template, or keyword. If you're building at scale, this saves serious time. You can even switch between grid and list view, depending on how you prefer to manage your projects. And whenever inspiration strikes, just click Create New Presentation and start again. Everything is centralized. Everything is manageable. Your AI presentation agents, all in one place. Now let's talk about something powerful, Super Presentation. This is where you combine multiple presentations into one structured, branded experience. On the left side, you begin with branding. Upload your custom dashboard image, add a footer image, make it fully aligned with your brand identity. Then choose your theme so the entire presentation collection maintains a consistent look and feel. Under General Information, you give your super presentation a name and add a short description explaining its purpose. You can even add privacy and legal pages, like terms of service or cookie policy, making it ready for professional or client-facing use. On the right side, you simply select the presentations you want to include. Choose multiple decks, combine them into one structured flow. Click Create. Now you don't just have a presentation, you have a branded presentation hub, one link, multiple presentations, one seamless guided experience, perfect for agencies delivering projects, coaches running programs, businesses managing multiple offers. And once people start interacting with your presentations, everything flows into your CRM. Click on CRM from the left menu and you enter your complete customer management panel. At the top, you'll see 3 tabs: Conversations, Leads, and Feedback. Inside Conversations, you can see every interaction with your AI presentation agent. On the left, chats are listed. In the center, you can review the full conversation history. On the right, the lead information panel shows key details like name, email, source agent, status, stage, and internal notes. You're not guessing what happened. You see exactly how visitors engaged. Switch to the Leads tab, and all your captured leads are neatly organized, searchable, sortable, and exportable in one click. Then in the Feedback tab, you can review ratings and comments, also exportable anytime. Everything, conversations, leads, feedback, stays structured inside one powerful dashboard. Now, if you're building this as a service, head over to the agency section. Here, you can manage clients, manage teams, and activate white label to run everything under your own brand. You also get done for you client proposals, Fiverr, Freelancer, and Upwork profile templates, editable invoice templates, client feedback and video approval forms, and monthly video delivery reports. Everything you need to operate professionally and scale. Finally, in settings, you can manage your workspace, connect integrations, handle your subscription, access tutorials and bonuses, and reach support whenever you need help. No clutter, no chaos, no technical overwhelm. Welcome to the future where innovation meets imaginations. Welcome to the Prezent IQ. Let's interactify your communication.
Yes, yes, yes. Welcome to the era of interactive presentation. I'm going to take over the screen again. And if you're still here and you're still not in, you still don't have access to Prezent IQ, I want you to be fully aware of what you're missing out on. And when I say what you're missing out on, is not just, the features and the tool and an insane deal, which are already more than reason enough to grab this, but I assume you are aware of that. But what you might not realize is that what you're about to get access to is something that will, quite frankly, instantly earn you a return. I'm actually going to show that to you the moment that you're in. And that is priceless. Having someone show you on the spot, here's how to take what you've just gotten and now turn it into an actual income stream. Even if we go to Facebook right now, right? And I'm going to show you how easy it is. I'm going to type here in this search bar, I need presentation deck. Let's find out if people, just random people, if they're willing to pay me right now to build them a presentation deck. Because once you have Prezent IQ, you can copy this exactly. Press enter here. I'm going to zoom out. Here. Let me zoom out. Here we go. Right off the bat, I need someone to design a presentation deck. I need someone with nice graphic skills, not just someone who puts text on a slide without thinking, right? Clearly, that puts us, exactly in their favorable position. But it doesn't stop there. I'm going to go, let me actually go to posts. I need presentation deck. I'll do more recent posts here. I'm going to show to you all the people that are willing to actually have you create a presentation deck for you. So let me put the right keywords here. Oh, the slide. Or you can even put pitch deck. Here we go, right? So I missed the word design, so that's why I got all those other pictures. Now here we go. Hi, I'm searching for someone who can help me design a 5-slide pitch deck for my startup. We need it prepared for a potential investors this week, right? Hey, we're expanding. We also need cutting down, looking for presentation designs. So when you go just on Facebook in general, you see people asking, can anyone help me create this? Look at this. I need your help. I'm going to be giving a presentation, right? So even without, Upwork, where there are already tons of clients available that are willing to pay $500 plus, or even more if I go to the 1K to 5K echelon. Again, we see the 1,500, the 3.5K, the $1,000, the $1,500 presentation. You can see here $1,200, another $1,000, another $1,000. Besides Upwork, even if I just go to Facebook and just type in, I need presentation deck design, I have people on the spot looking for help. Now, when you have Prezent IQ, you can offer this as a service. You can not only offer this as a service, but you can white label the tool and share it and get paid monthly for having other people use it. There's so many people, so many businesses that need help with designing slides, designing pitch decks, presentations. All right, you can see right here, I need a presentation designer. Hello, I need a presentation designer. Long-term collaboration. Long-term collaboration, mind you, that's a client for life practically, right? I need a clean and organized PowerPoint. Need a clean and organized PowerPoint. All these people are people you can serve. I already picked up 6 or 7 just by typing this in. So again, being able or having access to Prezent IQ opens up doors and income streams from selling products for yourself or doing it for other people. Now, we've searched on the word presentation, but what if I search for, the word pitch deck? All right. Again, pitch deck designer. Now you see tons of new clients pop up once more. You'll have an infinite pool. Posted last week, we need a pitch deck redesign. Now, one of the powers and features of Prezent IQ, so this person needs a redesign, right? One of the features, and they're willing to pay 500, mind you. One of the features of Prezent IQ is that you can, if I go back to all the features list here, upload any existing PowerPoint and turn it and redesign it and make it fully interactive. You saw so in a demo yourself just now. Guys, there are people ready and willing to pay 500, 1,000, 1,200. They don't need convincing. You don't need to find them, search for them, chase them. They are already waiting for you, cash in hand, begging you to do this for them. Now, the crazy thing is when they see what you're capable of, that's when they'll see you're unlike anyone else. You'll be able to over-deliver to the point they've never expected that. Now, you're moments away from having access to this. I can even see, if I go back to Facebook here, urgent, I need a person tonight, right? Need to build a high-impact pitch deck for me tonight, ready to pay a very attractive compensation. I mean, look at the demand, guys. How much more proof do you need? Here, I need to hire someone to do an epic pitch deck or PDF or flyer format. What's great about Prezent IQ is that it does it in both PDF, both flyer. If we go back here, you can export presentations. If you see right here, export presentations in PDF, PowerPoint, or even on image files. Exactly what Michael here needs. And he's posting on Facebook, I'm looking for recommendations. Please, someone. Now, it doesn't even matter if anyone else responded, because when he sees what you're capable of with Prezent IQ, he'll know that you're far more superior than anyone else. Now, I can go on and on. I'm searching for someone who can help me design a 5-slide pitch deck. I need a designer who can create 12-slide pitch deck. I mean, the demand is insane. Now, the reason I'm mentioning this is because you're going to get a 30-day money-back guarantee, giving you more than enough time to try this out, pick up these clients, and see with your own eyes how easily you can make money with this. And on the off chance you're not in it for, servicing clients, but you want to start creating presentations around your own products, that's my forte. That's something I love to do because that's something I do all the time. If you want to sell your products faster and easier and, more streamlined and effortless, then this is it right here. Because now I can go to any community, any group, do any Facebook post and say, hey, who wants to attend a free workshop, a free value-based session or presentation on how to solve X problem? I'm going to get a lot of people to say yes. They go to the link, they go to the presentation. The presentation, it guides them, warms them up, shows my authority, shows credibility of the product, solves the problem, annihilates all the objections, eliminates everything, and puts whatever product or service you have as the ultimate final solution. That's the power of what you'll be able to do with Prezent IQ. Now, this deal, and I cannot be more, strict on this. Since you're getting an unlimited, right? You're going to get the unlimited. If I actually go back to the page here and show to you the insane deal that you're getting access to, you're going to get, as you all know, and congratulations to all the people that are already in. I see you, and I mean, obviously, I'm going to see you on the inside once again. It's going to be a lot of fun. You've made such a wise, such a smart decision, because I personally sell mainly with and through the power of presentations, right? It's one of the fastest, best, if not easiest ways to sell your product in volume. You'll be able to do this as well. I'm actually going to help you and guide you through that process. Now, what I want to show you is that because you're on this webinar, you're going to get access to the bundle, which includes the unlimited. If you've ever gotten any AI tool, you must have encountered the phenomenon of credits. Every little edit you want to do, everything you want to touch, create, or additionally want any voice, etc., it needs to generate, it needs to consume credits. If you get it on this webinar, while we're live, while we're still here, mind you, answering all the questions, you're going to get the unlimited upgrade. For that very reason alone, you should not even hesitate and pick this up. You have 30 days to decide if you want to keep it. Plus, you get to attend a training with me over the shoulder where you can speak to me live and actually ask questions, and I'll answer your question. I'll show you in real time as you move the mouse exactly at the same time with me what to do, what not to do that make this work for you, guaranteed. I've done so many presentations. There's no doubt in my mind that you right now are making probably one of the most smartest decisions that you can ever make to advance your online efforts, to advance your online career, and quite frankly, just generate leads and sales. Because let's face it, people need to be educated about what you have and what you do and what your products are. And as long as you don't have a presentation that articulates it so well, it's always going to be a hassle. Static sales pages are a dime a dozen. Sales videos leave out the opportunity for a person to ask a question. But a presentation that's interactive, immersive, and tailor-fit, that annihilates objections and that speaks and talks back and gives the opportunity to the viewer to ask questions, that is the ultimate selling mechanica. And that's what you're going to get access to. But only if you grab it right now. If you have any final questions, drop them in the chat box, because honestly, you won't see this opportunity ever again. And that's why I always encourage people to, join the live webinar. Best deal, it's live. You get, real-time replies. And on top of that, you get the biggest bang for your buck. So I'm super excited for all of you that are smart enough, not only to show up live, but to also grab this. And again, you're completely protected with a 30-day money back guarantee, knowing you're making by far the smartest decision that you could have ever made. Awesome, awesome, lots of yeses. Now, before I forget, good news. I have some great news actually. If you happen to have missed the mega bundle or even the done for you, maybe you're like, hey, you know what? Thinking about it, actually, it would be nice if everything was just set up for me. I know all my presentations were done for me. I'm an expert coming in. If you happen to have missed this, maybe you didn't see it, or maybe you just changed your mind and actually want it, let us know if you weren't able to get it, because the team just added a few spots. So in case you want the done for you or the mega bundle, but you missed it, you didn't even get a chance to get it because the spots were filled out, let us know in the chat box and the team will give you a unique link to claim one of the last few spots to get everything done for you. And this is great if you want more clients. Awesome. Let's see, Cynthia saying, I just got the mega bundle. Robert, congratulations, man. Super excited to have you. If I have 30 presentations that are related, can auto share the AI for that group? And if I have another, yes, you can. And that's where we have the power of super presentations, a specific feature that actually aligns perfectly with what you're describing right here. So yeah, Robert, 100%, and I can't wait to show it to you myself. I see the team already answered that question as well, but I wanted to emphasize it once more as well. There we go. Awesome. I'm in, says Bronson. Can the presentation be inserted into a website? We're actually going to make that happen for you as well, where you can embed the entire presentation on the website. That is going to be phenomenal. We're going to be directly embedded. I know the team's working really hard on that specifically. That's going to be insane. For now, you can send people directly to the presentation, and the presentation can then send them to your website, which honestly, you want to have your audience in a controlled environment like this, like GoToWebinar, where there's not much distractions going on. You're on GoToWebinar. That's where you can view the presentation. There's not a lot of bells and whistles going on. And that's the best for viewer experience. Now, we will, however, work on the scenario where you can embed it, and that's coming out really, really soon too. Awesome. I'm going to give this software a workout. Awesome. Our pleasure, and I can't wait to assist you throughout your workout. Thomas is asking for the done for you. So team, we've added a few more spots. So can we please get the done for you link over to Thomas, as he wants to have everything built out for him. And Thomas, the moment you get the link, run, don't walk, because they can be gone as soon as that again. And just let you know everything you're getting: complete hands-free setup, a dedicated AI strategist, so an actual human that's going to be working with you one-on-one to support you, plan and optimize and scale everything you need. A custom AI avatar created for you that nobody else has access to, voice cloning and premium voices, brand content training, full branding integration, website to presentation conversion. We're set up your leads and CRMs. We're going to build out super presentations, agency ready delivery, rapid deployment. Everything is cloud project storage, performance guarantee. So we fully deploy, fully trained, fully functional, handled by our experts. We have a 30-day money back guarantee on all of that. Plus, as a bonus, you get our visual impact pack, our voice engine toolkit, our branding and monetization suite, and cinematic background audio. And it's a one-time 147, and everything gets done for you. So, if you just want to, outsource it, you build my business for you, 147 is a small investment to make to get an expert immediately added to you to do it all for you. We just added a few spots, so that goes for Thomas or anyone else. If you want to claim one of those last few spots, let us know if you haven't done so already, and the team will drop the link. So I'm gonna actually heads up the team right now to give the link to Thomas. And then Thomas, just let me know if you got access to the link. And then we'll end it at that, giving you that last and final spot. I see a few more people joining in as we speak. Congratulations. Awesome. So Thomas, you just got the link for the done for you. Let me know if you got it. And as soon as you confirm, I can't wait to see you on the inside. I see Bronson also asking for the done for you link. So let me also to Bronson. And guys, only request for the link, by the way, if you're actually going to take one of the spots, right? Not just to go and look for, if you have any questions around it, ask. But we've added these specifically for the people that really, want to just outsource a lot, have everything set up, and have just these automated selling machines built out for them. So if that's you, the team will give the link to you right now. Awesome. So Bronson, the link has just been shared with you. You can find it in the interface. With that being said, I want to congratulate everyone one last time. Congratulations on being part of the Ultimate Live Discount, on being part of Prezent IQ. I'm super excited for you. I'm super happy for you. And I can't wait to see you on the inside. We're going to have an amazing time, an amazing session together. And this is going to be an automated income stream for you. And you'll see it with your own eyes. If you're still on the fence, remember you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So grab it and then decide if you want to keep it, because the best way to judge something is by being on the inside. And now you'll be. So with that being said, Thomas, I see you got the link. Bronson said thanks for the link. Go ahead and secure those spots. And then with that being said, I'll see you on the inside. Bye-bye.